Eren Yeager and Thorfinn, two names that stand tall in the world of anime. Both start their journeys filled with rage and revenge. Both face unspeakable trauma, and both are molded by war. But when it comes to character development, which one truly shines? In today's video, we're diving deep into Attack on Titan's Eren Yeager and Vinland Saga's Thorfinn, breaking down their transformations, motivations, and emotional arcs. And we'll crown one anime as the winner for Best Character Evolution. Spoiler warning for both series, by the way. You've been warned. Let's start with Eren Yeager, the angry kid who watched his mother get eaten by a Titan, triggering a hatred that fueled the first half of Attack on Titan. His early character is defined by one word: freedom. He wants to break the walls, destroy his enemies, and escape the cage that is Paradis Island. But over time, Eren transforms. We see a boy broken by the weight of truth, choosing to shoulder the burden of war and death to achieve what he believes is freedom for his people. He shifts from protagonist to anti-hero, or even villain, depending on how you see it. His development is complex, morally gray, and tragic. He moves from impulsive emotion to cold, calculated decision-making. Eren becomes a symbol of sacrifice, willing to become the villain of the world to break the cycle of hatred. Whether you agree with his choices or not, his arc is powerful, layered, and unforgettable, to the point where he was willing to sacrifice himself just so his friends could live the rest of their lives in peace. Now, let's talk about Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Like Eren, Thorfinn's journey begins with revenge. After watching his father, Thors, killed in front of him, Thorfinn becomes a child soldier. Fueled by vengeance, he becomes a weapon for Askeladd, the very man he wants to kill. But here's the twist: Thorfinn doesn't get his revenge. Askeladd dies at someone else's hands, and Thorfinn is left empty. Everything he lived for is gone. And that's when his real character development begins. Season 2 shows a different side of anime storytelling: slow, quiet, and deeply introspective. Thorfinn moves from violence to peace, from a warrior to a man who values life. He wrestles with guilt, trauma, and identity. Watching him rediscover his humanity, vow to never kill again, and strive to build a peaceful world is incredibly moving. Thorfinn's growth is slow burn, but profound. He doesn't just change. He unlearns who he was and becomes someone entirely new. Both characters begin with pain. Both crave revenge, but the direction they take couldn't be more different. Eren chooses destruction to break the cycle. Thorfinn chooses peace to end it. Eren becomes the threat to save his people. Thorfinn becomes a pacifist to save himself, and eventually, others. Eren's development is explosive and epic. He forces the audience to question morality, justice, and war. He's a tragic figure who makes the ultimate sacrifice, but his development leads to more death. Thorfinn's journey is quieter, but it resonates on a deeply human level. He learns that violence only breeds more violence and chooses a different path, one of healing. While Eren's arc is iconic, Thorfinn's is arguably more inspiring. He grows into someone his father would be proud of, a man of peace, not vengeance. So, when it comes to which show handles character development better, our winner is Vinland Saga. Attack on Titan gives us a legendary high-stakes transformation in Eren, but Vinland Saga digs deeper into the human soul. It shows how someone broken by war can rebuild themselves from the ground up. It's not about plot twists or shock value. It's about internal change, forgiveness, and redemption. Thorfinn's arc is a blueprint for how to write character evolution with subtlety and emotional weight. And the slower pace of Vinland Saga Season 2 gives that transformation the space it needs to feel real. At the end of the day, both Eren and Thorfinn represent different sides of the same coin: the effects of loss, the pursuit of purpose, and the cost of war. But if we're talking pure character development, Thorfinn takes the win, and Vinland Saga emerges as the bet. What do you guys think about this?